Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Ndragonz with Ndragonz Reacts. Today's feature presentation is Season 3 of Warrior, Episode number 2. Last time we left our boys in Chinatown, Sean and his crew found the counterfeit press to make counterfeit bills to make that money, money, money. And we're gonna see what they're gonna do with that. Also, we got some things going on with the police, and now they got this even more racist police chief that they brought in from New York, and he's just he seems like he ain't gonna be no up to no fucking good. And the conniving mayor of San Francisco doing his works to fuck everything up. And we got a little bit of more, more into what Lee is and who he's all about. And we get down to it. We get down to some things. We get to know some stuff about these characters that, we didn't know about before. So, all right, get you some popcorn, get you a nice adult beverage, and let's jump into this motherfucker. This is Ndragonz React. Warrior Season 3, Episode 2. Let's get it, y'all.
Hey, how's it going?
Fight's over. We're not here to start it up again.
Used to be the Chinatown
Here's
squad
some
was a
recap,
joke.
everybody.
Now they got half the police force cracking skulls.
I know conventional wisdom has you next in line for chief,
The
but
bear
I've had to go
tricked
another
him
way.
out.
We all want the Chinese gone.
It's like anything else. You
My
find
man
the
with the
pressure points,
hands.
then
Irish
you dig your
dude.
thumbs in.
The young Yao Tong are honored to
Got
become
Mark
part of the
Gossels in this
Long
motherfucking now.
I've been waiting for you.
So where's this money?
You know, my father always said the best way to get money
Make money is to
make money.
money. Yeah, make money, money, make money, money, money. I see a train coming and it's going down the main. Little bit of Johnny Cash. I don't know when and I don't know what I'm singing, but it sounds like it's cash to me. State your business or prepare to get
Morning,
winged.
What's going on here? I'm Special Agent Mosley. This is Special Agent Donaldson. We're with the United States Secret Service.
Secret Service?
Yep.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, we get that a lot. The reason you haven't heard of the Secret Service is, well, because it's secret.
No duh.
We're part of the Treasury Department. Which I can see doesn't ring a bell either.
Well, there you
What kind
go.
of cargo you boys hauling today?
That's that contraband.
There's a paycheck in it, we don't ask.
Mind if I check the back? Just a quick look. You'll be on your way.
Yeah, they already got
Come on,
the
then. Get it
they
done.
already got their pistols ready to rock. Shit! Damn! Shit, your partner gone, pimp. Homeboy paroled him with Jesus. Ooh, shit, shot his hand.
Well, you shot my partner. And the only reason I'm not wiping your brains off my boots right now is that we haven't finished our conversation.
Ooh, shit. He gangster. Counterfeit bills.
Jesus Christ.
Your dead friends were printing counterfeit bills in here. I'm guessing the press was right there. Now someone's absconded with it along with the plates for those bills. And I need to find them.
I don't know. Everything was here when I picked up the money.
He ain't buying
That's
that.
disappointing.
Yeah, he about to show you, bruh.
Was that all the men, or were there more?
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you?
There was a guy.
What guy?
Ah! Fuck! Ah!
Damn.
I don't know, some Chinese fella. Oh!
Tell me about this Chinese fella.
Uh-oh.
You've been at it fucking night and day, and this is the best you've got.
These onions don't know what they're fucking doing. We need people who specialize in this kind of work.
No outsiders.
You want to do this? Or you want to do this right?
If we got the job you promised us, we wouldn't have to do it at all.
We can bring in someone local. Someone we can control. Chow's right, we can't do this on our own.
Yeah, y'all gonna need some professional help on making them motherfucking bills. Come on now.
I want you on this. Get me?
I get you. Sounds like you have someone in mind.
Yeah, they do. I know who he thinking of, too. Shit! Damn!
Nobody fucking move! Get up!
Goddamn,
San
man!
Francisco Police Department. This building and all its tenants are in violation of the Pubic Air Ordinance. This property must be vacated by order of the mayor. Now round him up and get him out!
Oh, God! What's wrong with y'all?
How can anyone live like this? Is this really necessary, sir? He threatened an officer of the law. He waved a fucking spot shot. Are you questioning my methods, Sergeant? I am just trying to figure out what we're doing here, is all. Well, it's not your job to figure. It's your job to follow my orders. Hit him again. What? Now!
Oh, shit, man. Okay, police. Yeah, that's what you lined yourself with.
Despite only recently entering the public sphere, Mr. Thayer has displayed both a refreshing plain-spokenness and an almost pathological lack of guile. One might worry about such a man among the pit vipers of San Francisco politics, if not for the sense that his unabashed Americanness would provide sturdy enough armor to withstand them. Jesus, with press like this, why even bother with the campaign?
Well, he's young, handsome. Good lineage, you can see why he's popular.
Maybe you'd prefer to work for him.
Of course not. Just because a man knows how to present himself does not mean he knows the first thing about running a city, though not quite sure the voters will appreciate the distinction. He's got a good deal of support among the industrialists.
Well, of course he does. I'm saddled with cleaning up an entire city. They're only concerned with their finances.
Speaking of finances, the state attorney for the late Mayor Blake has been questioning recent expenses.
Will it be a problem?
I don't think so. But your custodianship of the Blake estate is still predicated on his oversight and justification of all expenditures.
Mayor Blake would have wanted me to keep his political legacy alive, as would his wife, had she not fallen ill. That's
Yeah, with the...
enough.
With the...
I can sell that.
The extracurricular activities that the mayor was doing in season 1 and season 2. And you throwing her into the motherfucking asylum?
Atwood. Excellent work today.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
My man Lee. It is soulful.
Can I
soulful,
help you, gentlemen?
Bed.
We're looking for someone I'm told might be employed hereabouts. Name of Lee.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I see. Maybe a picture will help. Good-looking fella, ain't he? All you gotta do is point us in the right direction.
Well, all right then.
Oh, well, shit. Well. Come on, Lee. That's a ride or die. That's a ride or die shit right there, guys. That's all she wrote.
You all right? Richard!
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Fine. Did anyone hear?
I don't think so.
Time to have them bodies.
Lock up behind me.
Where you going?
To get Jack.
And so some power.
Mr.
Run with
Merriweather.
it.
I got word you were looking for me.
Yes, thank you for coming, Mr. Leary. So, as agreed, I hired the men you recommended. But since then, they've given me nothing but grief. Taunting the Chinese, starting fights.
I'll talk to him.
Those Donahue boys, they beat up 2 skilled laborers today. I've lost hours I can't afford to lose. I gave you my word, Mr. Leary. If your men can't make it work...
I'll take care of it. Right.
You gonna go over there, you gonna
Donahue's!
break them motherfuckers like you better not fucking with them.
Mr.
China
Leary,
folk.
Those chinks you knocked around cost Merriweather a day's work. It's coming out of your pockets.
Mr. Leary, please.
I promise you jobs! You got jobs! Keep your mouth shut and your hands to yourself and fucking do them!
You wouldn't.
Fuck you,
I ain't
Sandy.
worried that we ought to work with these fucking chinks. We're not the only ones who feel that way.
Uh-oh. Starting to lose your grip in the Irish community.
Put your shovel down and both you get out.
Oh, he firing.
You can't fight.
You think there aren't 10 other Irishmen waiting to take your place, you ungrateful pricks? Get the fuck out! And that goes for every one of you. You don't want this job? I'll give it to someone who does. If you've got a problem with that, well, you know where to fucking find me.
Right? Uh-huh. He ready to go. Full of himself is fucking sick.
Who let you in here? Rutherford B. Hayes. I'm joking. Sort of. I'm Agent Edmund Mosley, United States Secret Service. We're part of the Treasury.
Yes, I know who the Secret Service is. What's your business here?
Right to the point. Okay, then. I understand you have a division assigned solely to Chinatown. I'll need to see their personnel files.
For what purpose?
Well, because I'm going to need some of them to assist me. I'm also going to need an office and a holding cell.
Mr. Mosley, is it? Whatever your business is here, it's got nothing to do with me or my men. We have our hands full as it is, and there's no time to give you a fucking tour of Chinatown. So, if there's nothing else, I've got work to do.
So it's going to be that kind of meeting?
Yes. I'm
Oh,
afraid it
boy.
is.
I came in here as a courtesy, Chief Atwood. Truth is, I don't need your permission or your blessing. In fact, I've already taken a holding cell and an office.
What the fuck do you think you
I
are?
am a federal officer empowered by the President of the United States, and you will render any assistance I ask for with a fucking smile.
or I'll have you working out of the basement while I make this office mine own.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I guess it is that kind of meeting.
Oh, fuck me. That was a flex, Yao. That shit was a flex.
We're having some trouble with the printing press. Thought maybe you could come take a look.
What does the town need with a press?
It's not important. What's important is I can clear your debt if you can make it work.
That's very generous of you, but these machines, each one is different. I really wouldn't know where to start, and my boy, he's only just beginning.
If you need to print something, why not just use ours?
Yeah, that won't work.
Of course. I wish you could help.
Yeah. Me too. Guess I'll have to find someone else.
You stupid! Me? He could have wiped out our debt.
I crossed this off to get away from gangsters like him, not to work for them.
Father's right, we don't need that kind of trouble around here.
No one asked you. Why don't you go and make dinner?
You should say that to me again, huh? I dare you.
That's enough. The both of you. Back to work.
How's she thinking about it?
Okay, step up. Who's next?
More whiskey, please.
Whiskey.
From far away across the sea, a certain song keeps haunting me. It brings me back once more to Monte Cristo. The music of your voice, it seems, rings softly to me in my dreams. I can't forget those nights in Monte Cristo. Though many moons have passed since then, we'll meet again, I wonder when. Beneath the scarlet skies
Looks like the
in
craziest
Monte
of the three is
Cristo.
about to give a babe.
And then I'll hold you close once more, the same as many moons before, beneath the scarlet skies in Monte Cristo.
Fuck out of here.
What about the drinks?
We'll get some of the toys. This place is bad luck. I want to fuck it away.
Nah, he found the spot. Literally, he found himself a spot. Uh-huh. If you say spit, ladies and gentlemen,
Go.
he spit. Aww.
You know these assholes?
Never seen either of them before.
People around here know not to rob one of my places.
Must be from out of town.
Where are you taking him?
I know a guy. Pays good money for fresh corpses. No questions.
Ran him up into kitty
I guess
trees.
it's your lucky day.
Hey, cop.
I'm not a cop.
People try to rob you at my place. You let them fucking rob you. Negro woman shoots white man. Nobody cares if it was self-defense. A husband, my brother, got killed for less.
I didn't know.
There's a lot you don't know. So know this. I know like you. I know like you live here. I know like you with it.
You hide it well. Give it time. Maybe I'll grow on you.
It's not like they're gonna be needing that money anywhere anytime soon. Ah, shit. Yeah, that motherfucker wheels turning.
You read the duck paper now?
If we're going to be working with tech businesses, we have to understand their world. And Chen reached out. He has to meet.
Really?
I'm as surprised as you. Three brothers are one of the last Tongs to resist joining us. You don't like Mu Chen.
Our men have discipline, honor. Not everyone can become Long Zi.
And once he answers to you, he'll change.
Zing didn't.
Your homeboy that you aligned yourself with ain't either. You know, I think that motherfucker plot. That's Mark Carson's character that joined them in the last episode.
Bring Kong Pak. And if you think Mu Chen is serious, I'll meet with him myself.
Look at this. If the ducks don't get us one way, they'll get us another.
Yeah, we're still here. We can't buy, we trade. They close our shops, we sell in the streets. We're survivors.
Maybe, but it gets pretty exhausting after a while.
Survivor?
Being hated. Don't say it.
They worship you.
They don't know me.
They know you fought back.
How's life?
She plants, she stomps grapes, she has friends, she smiles. She hasn't touched a sword since she left Chinatown.
How about you? Think you'll pick one up again?
I don't know. Out in Sonoma, away from all of this, Nellie and I may actually have a chance at something. Something...
More.
More than this.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Cool. Sounds cool, man. You slide ass.
You're the, printer's daughter.
My name's Yan Mi.
I'm a song.
Yeah, I know who you are. So where's your broken press?
But your father said...
He didn't want to get mixed up with gangsters. Can you blame him?
You do?
I just want what you promised us. So where's your press?
You sure you can fix it?
Not out here, I can't. Look, is there someone else I should be talking to?
Just me.
Huh.
Come on.
Great.
All right, time to do some business.
Well, it's not broken.
Then what are we doing wrong?
How much time do you have? Your press is fine, you just have no idea how to fine-tune it for the bills you're trying to print.
You said anything about bills?
Green ink, scraps lying around, it's pretty obvious.
You think you could do better?
No. I know I could.
What makes you so sure?
Because I'm a printer and you're a bunch of gangsters.
You believe this girl?
It's obvious from the ink splatter all over your press, you're pouring your ink from the top. You really should be dabbing it on with a palette knife. You're over-inking like crazy.
Go on.
Well, if you don't know not to pour, you're probably also not letting the ink roll out long enough before you start printing. Also, I'd be willing to bet that your bills are turning out thicker than real ones.
We're using the same paper stock.
Nah, they're not. It's close. Not close enough.
Damn, she like an expert on that shit, right?
I know what you need. And I know where to get it.
Sounds like she knows her shit.
She spit that game. That's what she doing.
I guess we'll see.
Okay.
At your end.
I want you to leave my father's shop alone. No more protection money. No collections of any kind. Ever.
Take her to get whatever she needs.
You on? You straight on.
Guess that means you're hired.
Mr. Leary, thank you for coming.
What can I do for you, Mr. Pierce?
What did Lyman tell you?
Only that you have a business proposition for me.
As an entrepreneur, I have my hand in a number of different pies. But the cornerstone of my business is infrastructure. Bridges, railway lines, all of which require...
Steel.
Precisely. Unfortunately, there are only so many manufacturers who can supply me with the quality of steel that I require. And one of my competitors is using his considerable purchasing power to strong-arm these manufacturers into making him their sole client.
You'll forgive me if I don't take up a collection for you.
My point is, this competitor of mine is not playing fair, so I can't afford to either. We all have families to feed, Mr. Leary. What I'd like is for you to pay this man a visit
and beat the brakes off of him.
Convince him. Play fair.
Yeah, beat the brakes off of him.
Is that what you and your fat cat friends think of me, huh?
Oh, shit.
That I'm just some thug that'll do your bidding?
What I think, Mr. Leary, is that I need men to build my bridges, lay my track. Working men in great numbers. But I can't hire them if there's nothing to build.
Well, whiskey.
Sure thing, Bill.
The fuck are they on about?
Settling up and going home. If they know what's good for him.
Rough day. I'm out there, all hours, trying to get things done for this lot. And all they do is just bitch and moan. Not a shred of fucking gratitude.
A man like you and me, never appreciate it for what we do. But if we stop doing it, the whole world falls apart.
It's falling apart anyway.
Mr. Leary, said at the factory that if any of us had a problem, we'd know where to find you. Well, I do. I have a big fucking problem.
Go home, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to have to explain to your dad what I did to you.
What the fuck? Okay.
What's the matter? Afraid I'll beat your ass like that chink did.
Oh, shit. He about to beat the brakes off of you, kid. Y'all motherfuckers know this motherfucker got hands, right?
Bring your fucking brother.
Oh, shit.
Just had to open your fucking mouth, didn't you? Silly boys.
Going to sleep today. You going to sleep today.
Stream yourself so, boys. Next round's on me.
Ah, shit. Ravages of time. Can't be that goon forever, baby. I'm assuming this is the land baron that they were talking
Douglas.
about.
Welcome.
Look at you. A Winslow Homer painting come to life. Country suits you.
I wasn't expecting you in person.
Well, I wanted to see this new venture of yours for myself. And maybe sample whatever it is I'm buying.
I'm sure we can accommodate that. Come, have a drink while your men fetch the crates. So, what's the verdict?
A little plum, a little spice. It's magnificent.
We'll spread the word. God knows we need to sell as much as we can.
In that case, why don't I just buy you out entirely?
Excuse me?
Nellie, the federal government wishes to build a railroad up the coast of California. Their survey identified this valley as being the ideal route.
They want to build a railroad through my vineyard.
They do, and they will. Now, I know it's a great inconvenience, but I would like to see you profit from this inevitability by paying you fair market value for the property before the state declares eminent domain, forces you to take pennies on the dollar.
And why would you want to buy a property that you can't keep or sell? Or you're building the railroad.
I was awarded the contract a few weeks ago. And while this does put me in the awkward position of having to inform you, it also puts me in the position to help an old friend.
Well, if you really want to help, then find another route.
Believe me, I've tried. I lobbied Sacramento myself.
This land is not for sale. Not to you, not to anyone.
Nellie, this expansion is going to happen. It's out of my hands.
Well, so is my land. I have a room full of lawyers who will make that clear to anyone who says otherwise.
I understand it's a lot to consider. I'll do what I can for you. Thank you for the wine.
Thank you.
When he mean like he gonna do what he can, he gonna go underhanded on your ass. Probably send motherfuckers up to burn this motherfucker down.
How'd you take it? She'll come around.
Good boy.
How's it going?
She's been at it all night.
These look like dog shit.
Those are the scraps. This is the product.
Holy fucking shit.
About to get paid.
We're in business.
Yep.
The truth is, there's no such thing as a harmless Celestial. Mayor Blake died at the hands of a meek, unassuming Chinaman his wife had fed and sheltered for years. They simply cannot be trusted. If elected, I intend to honor the Blake legacy of American jobs for American workers. And keep our women and children safe from these foreign invaders.
Of course, we all bemoan the tragic circumstances of Mayor Blake's passing. But perhaps we should spend less time focusing on what is wrong with this city and more on what is very right with it. You! Its people. The American family. Like you, I believe in the American family. That's mine, right over there. My wife Celeste and our children, Miles and Annabelle. You deserve a mayor who will fight for your family as hard as I do for mine.
Well,
People like a family man. There's no getting around it. Which doesn't mean I won't eventually recognize you as the candidate of true substance, but you gotta get out there. Rest the flesh. You can't win a war without getting a little bloody, I'm afraid.
That means a German folks gotta touch the people. Oh my God.
Thank you for your
look at him, y'all. He's like, oh my God. These dirty people. The dirtiest.
Mayor Buckley.
Pardon me. Thank you for coming out today.
Catherine Archer. I volunteer for Councilman Waite promoting his educational policies.
I see.
I know you think that didn't go your way, but stay the course. There's just a pretty face spouting platitudes. Any voter with half a brain can see that. It's obvious you understand the economics of San Francisco, the deep quandary we're in. And I intend to help your cause, in whatever way I can.
Well, thank you for saying that.
My card.
Mr. Mayor, we should keep moving.
Wait. There. Now you're ready to greet your public.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor.
Whoa.
Leon, I know Mylene wishes to absorb us, but I have a different proposal. We acknowledge DeLongzi's takeover of all Three Brothers businesses. But in exchange, we will retain our name and control of all enforcement and collections in our territory. Kill them.
Oh, yeah!
Like tonight. Ooh, shit. Smack that motherfucker. Let's go. Yeah, come on out here. Get this premium ass open.
Enough! You all know me. Make no mistake. Joining the Long Z is the only path forward for Chinatown. For all of us. Tell them.
You may have your balls in a box, but you'll never have mine. I understand.
Oh, shit. Shit. Did he call for that motherfucking bounty hunters to get at me? Try to get that money? Or is it that old boy's people?
I don't like being followed.
Yes, you've communicated that very clearly.
Secret Service.
You've heard of us. Good. That'll save me some time. Took me 4 months to trace the counterfeit plates to San Francisco. 2 more to locate the operators and the transport routes from print to distribution. Unfortunately, by the time I actually caught up with them, the plates were gone and most of the operators went down shooting.
What does this have to do with me?
The last surviving idiot told me his boss had been buying guns from the Chinese. So, here I am, talking to a man who knows the terrain.
You need the Chinatown squad? I'm not a cop anymore.
It might help you with this conversation if you just assume I know a little less than God, but a lot more than you think. I know all about the Chinatown squad. And I know you quit after socking your superior in the jaw. I'm guessing that makes you a different sort of fella. Kind I could work with.
Not interested.
Sure you are.
Yeah, was that?
Because I'm the one man who can keep you from being dragged back to Georgia in chains.
Wow.
Like I said, assume I know a lot more than you think. Relax, Lee. Here's my offer. You guide me through Chinatown. Help me find those missing plates. And I clean up your Georgia mess permanently.
Ooh, that's good.
Be nice, wouldn't it? To live a quiet life out here with that pretty colored girl. Never looking over your shoulder again.
I wanted for murder. You know that, right?
Nobody's perfect. Take the night. Think about it. I'll be in touch.
What y'all think? I would have took that shit. Fuck it. It's all me for murder. And I get to stay. I'll do it. Oh. Hey. Yeah.
骨头劈到骨头，声音听得像鼓楼，对手结尾侮辱，我一直都结尾孤独。Gangsters and miners, we came off a boat, came on the way, so we know how to go. Live from the den, I want all the smoke. I made a point, you know I'm the goat. 无期，过了海关，创业努力，哎，头这个回忆都出席，如你要反对，该服役。
Down, up, side, side, glide, glide, glide. Ah! Oh, that was Warrior Season 3, Episode 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe, baby bubba. Next one will be next week. Dropping next week on YouTube. Unedited version of Episode 2 will be on Patreon. Check my schedule, see when and where. I also have reacts to Secret Invasion and Kong, Skull Island, the new series, new animated series on Netflix. Check them out, please. This is Ndragonz with Ndragonz React. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace.